Hey everyone, Emerald Rose here, and this is my reaction, review, and rambling towards Promised Neverland 113. Lucky 13, hopefully. Everyone finally gets to the real world and live happily ever after. But anyway, I'm gonna cut some of my banter short and go straight in because we have a lovely double spread color from the artist of everyone behind or in the foreground of a clockwork kind of setting behind. Everyone's in their updated time skip out versions, with the exception of Norman, Phil, and little Connie. Uh, One of those is supposed to be dead, but and of course we don't know what Norman's updated version looks like. Well, anyway, chapter 113, The King of Paradise. God, that's ominous. October 2047. Intruders, all in the plant immediately. Hey, respond. Who are they? Momotaro-san. Would you please spare a kibi dango? What's a kibi dango? How would I know? And what's with that song? Oh, it's a song about slaying demons. Okay. These guys look like fun. Great fun. We have a Jinx from League of Legends looking person with a battered mace with it looks like razor blades, like actual like comical sawmill razor blades jabbed into the mace. We have a man with looks like a chain weapon in more traditional military outfit with a commando vest. We have the required crazy person for any extermination team in just looks like a grocery bag and striped shirt wielding two katanas. Maybe he's Mr. Stone, maybe it's Jesus Burgess under that. And to our immediate left, we see an ethnically colored man in a nice suit. I love dashing men, and it looks like he fights with his fists, so that's even more impressive, murdering demons like that. But looks like they're it looks like these are our new protagonists. This is gonna be great. Okay, it looks like she's holding a piece of the skull. Hey, can I eat them later? Go ahead. You're going to do it you're going to do it even if I tell you not to. Cause think about it. It pisses me off that we're the only ones being eaten. Only us children raised as food. Seriously, pisses me off. Yeah, it pisses me off too. Really pisses me off. It also, quote unquote, pisses me off, end quote. But can we use other terms? Suave man? Says bag man. Like what? How else can we say it? For example, angers me. I take offense. It's enraging. Hear my righteous indignation. What? I don't understand. Oh, human cattle farm. It's one of the dummy, never take a single step farms. Righteous indignation means to be angered over mistreatment. Okay, wait, this is a fifth man, and he has a very similar haircut. A really similar haircut. Is this Norman time skipped? He looks like he's wearing like a patchy, or I don't know if that's the correct term, but he's wearing what I would consume as a deep Western, duster. Security, all destroyed as you instructed. Looking over at the children who've never spoken, walked, or thought a single thought in their entire lives. This is terrible. It stinks. It's filthy. From the outside, it was a nice building, but inside, it was an abhorrent mass production farm. Zazie. Okay, he's cutting off their restraints. Come. We've come to save you, so come. The child's crying, and man in the duster goes up and hugs it, or him, or whatever it is. Do we take them with us? No. If we remove this device, they will die. I'm sorry. It's frustrating, but there's nothing we can do. At least we can release them from their shackles. They're all released, and some of them are hanging limp. Next time you come into this world, I hope you can live your lives to the fullest as humans. And he turns off what seems to be the life support. They're all dead. And what do we do now? Do we go as planned? Burn it down. The farms will be destroyed, no exceptions. I'll decimate all farms, release all children, and end this Neverland. Okay, actually, pause for a second. Looking now at the suave man and the silhouette of Man in the Duster, this might be James from last chapter. I kind of didn't do a recap because I wanted to go straight in, but we learned about James, who's apparently sympathetic towards the children's plight, and he had a retainer of some sort in a suit. But anyway, and then I will create a paradise for you all. Minerva, 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 and it's just a full crowd of children, all looking up and smiling. The good Akatsuki, or whatever this organization is going to end up calling the crazy human extermination squad. Minerva, Minerva, Minerva. I shall give you a world you deserve. First, leave the farms and go to this place. 735 941 10 10 7 13 11 2 21 8 3 150 6 3. These numbers, it's the same as that. It's a code book. Okay, we're back, but before I go any further, we're back with Emma's group, and I guess they're reading out loud the note that, what was it? Lucas's second was reading. Yep, the code in Mr. Minerva's mythology book. Page 7, third line, fifth word is go. Page 9, fourth line, first word is to. The code we used when we first entered the shelter. And once you have all the words, it reads out, go to the jaw of lion. Go to the jaw of lion? Jaw of lion? Oh. That was in the map in the shelter. I saw it when we were searching for the temple and the golden water. To the west, and about a 10-day walk, is a wasteland. This person on the phone is telling us to go there. Got it, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the jaw of the lion. That's a great name for everything. You go, Lucas, everyone. Nice picture with the dead looking on to Emma. Watch us, we'll change the world. Let's go. To be continued. Thus ends chapter 113, and God, this is a good series. Why isn't this on more people's radar? I know that once the anime comes out, it'll get more attention, but God, who expected parallel, Elite Four to make an attack on one of the invalid farms? Okay, that's probably not the right word. Farm of non-premier cattle for humans. Demons of the humans. If you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. But who saw that coming? And I do think that's going to be... They're calling him Minerva, and either that was a dream sequence or hopeful wishing, or it's his base camp. But Man in the Duster with the emblem on its back is Minerva, or being referred to as Minerva. I don't know if that's James. I don't know if it's Norman, who just took up the name of Minerva. I think that's possible because there's such a size difference between the Man in the Duster and the other Elite Four. He seems much smaller, especially in comparison to the suavely dressed man. So it could be Norman, but I have my doubts. But again, who who saw after the fight with Gustavo Fring or Two-Face that the next chapter would be, okay, let's introduce the Elite Four. Okay, I guess we cut off with the tagline of, something something James. But do we really think that we're going to cut straight into whatever that person was doing, if that is in fact James, or however they're referring to the man in the duster? If that was, God, I think that is James. Is James equal Norman? I'm not 100% sure. It makes sense, especially with the haircut, the fact that it looks like it's a lighter complexion. They didn't shade out his hair, even though they didn't show his face. But anyway, great chapter. Great chapter. Highly recommend. All right. Thanks for watching. This is Emerald Rose. Have a good time.